Hi everyone, it's Heather at Gypsy Crafty Journals. I am showing you a journal that I've been working on just before Christmas and I've just completed it. It's a small A6 journal. It's got a hard cover and it's been covered in fabric and then distressed, or inked rather, and it has these cute little wooden hearts. The signatures are bound in using waxed twine. And the closure is elastic, which can just be taken straight off. It's a really chunky journal, there's loads in there, and I've used quite a lot of dimensional embellishment, so it doesn't lie flat, it doesn't close flat. There's quite a lot of chunk to it. So the size of the journal is just under 6 inches in height by just over 4 inches in width, about 4 1/4 inches just under in width, and the spine itself is just over 1 inch width. And there are 3 signatures bound into the book. I've used mainly card as the base for my signatures because I like to have thick pages, but there are also a lot of book pages which sort of add a bit of interest with the pictures, so they're taken from old books. So on the inside cover, I'll let it focus, I've used a belly band and I've added just a little card, a flip-up card here where you could add a photograph. Now you'll probably notice that the theme of the journal is a little bit sort of hearts and flowers, so it'd be great as a romantic album for maybe some photos from a wedding or an anniversary or something like that. The first page is burgundy card, and I've just used a brad to attach a little tag. You could use that as to put a hidden sort of journaling spot maybe, or the couple's name, something like that. And I thought I'd keep the musical paper, the words on it read "Happy Life," so I thought that was really sweet. It'd make a lovely wedding gift. So it's quite dimensional. You can see that I've used a lot of flowers and that sort of pads it out quite a bit. So I've used some book page, a little tab, some more card. This is a little envelope which I've attached using a just a decorated paper clip, and that's just folded over the top of the page, and inside I've added a poem which is romantic, and that's by Elizabeth Barrett Browning, and that's a very romantic poem. And it's one of my favourites, so I added that in there. And that just has sharing the day with friends and family on the front. So again, that's quite a nice sentiment if it was an anniversary or a wedding. You could put photos in there or some journaling. Use the back of the poem if you wanted to add photos and things like that. I've left quite a lot of the pages completely blank because it's really nice to add larger photos or journaling onto pages. I think sometimes journals can be a little bit crowded and there's no space to add your own information just because you don't want to cover up some of the beautiful pictures. So there's plenty of pages which are nice enough like that. I keep having to clear my throat. Now I've also used some card which has been ink dyed, so I picked a pretty yellow colour, and this one's just a brown. I use sort of permanent archive inks to spray onto some of the papers. I've also used book page there from an old child's illustrated book. Some of the card has been inked and punched on the edges to add a bit of interest, a little doily there which looks really cute. That's the other page, just a little tab made out of card and decorated up, but that's also a little tuck spot, so you could add a little photo or something or some information behind there. More pages, a belly band here with a little envelope and a plain tag, so you could add photos and journaling to that. A little tuck spot here, a pocket, again with another plain tag, so there's plenty of space for you to add your own photographs, and then just a little embellishment on a plain sheet, the other side of the book page, and a little tag inside quite a tight belly band there. Excuse me. That's a decorated paper clip, and there's just a plain tag inside a little tuck spot there, and just some plain paper that's been punched at the edges, and book page again, and just a little bit of recycled craft paper just to add a bit of texture. A little pocket there which has been decorated, and again a plain tag so that you can make that your own. Again some plain card and a little tag inside a tuck spot there that's been punched. And I thought the seam binding there went nicely with the pictures on the vintage book page. That's not a tuck spot, that is completely stuck down, but I thought it would be nice, you could cut a little picture or maybe add a little sentiment in there. And then there are some punched pieces of card, again inked up to make them look vintage, and this is just a decorated tag which is attached with a piece of tool decorated paperclip. Then we have again just the other side of the book page and another tuck spot and tag with a bit of silk ribbon, which I thought coordinated quite nicely with the pictures. Well, it's a little bit brighter. Excuse me. A little embellishment in the corner of that page, but again nice and blank so that you can add plenty of details. And then we have a little pocket here with a couple of blank tags there to add your own details on. Some more book page, recycled paper, little doily, more card, quite robust again. Some of the card, obviously, because I'm using a lot of recycled elements, some of the card it won't be perfect. There may be sort of scratches, little dents, or bits of not dust, but it's more likely to be sort of ink or chalk and things like that on the surface, so bear that in mind. Just a little decorated paper clip on a tuck spot there, which is holding 2 journaling cards which are completely blank. Then we've got another book page, and I thought the colours went really nicely with the burgundy. I love these book pages, they're just so beautiful. Again, some ink dyed paper and another belly band with one of those little cute little flip up journaling cards. Then some more card, recycle card and book page, and I absolutely love this page from a book, a noddy book, and it says everything is all right, and I just love that sentiment, so I had to keep that in. So some more dyed paper, recycled, punched papers, nice for journaling, and then a cute little romantic image taken from a vintage book, and that's just been decorated up with dimensional embellishments, and there's a little tiny tag in there as well, so you could add some secret journaling in there. That is a tuck spot, there's no tag in there. So again, just the other halves of the pages, and just a little heart journaling spot behind a belly band. Again, some blank paper which has been ink sprayed, and the last page here has again one of those little journaling flip up tabs, and the very last cover has one in red at the back, just tucked into that belly band. So you can see there that it's a very chunky dimensional album. It's only small, as in I can hold it neatly in my hands, but you can get a huge amount in there. I love the little hearts on the outside as well, so again 2 hearts entwined, and I think it all goes beautifully together. So I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry about the whole clearing of the throat thing, I'm just getting over a little bit of a gruff voice thing going on. Excuse me. So I'll be adding that to my Etsy shop hopefully this week. I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas and have a wonderful New Year. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye.